Hi, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is part of a series walking through exactly how I teach writing, phase by phase. By this point, we've got a topic, an outline, an introduction, and a full body with 3 solid paragraphs. Today, we're finishing the piece, how I teach writing a concluding sentence that actually wraps things up instead of just stopping. Today's job is just one sentence, but it's a sentence that matters. Here's what happens without a real conclusion. The writing just stops. The last paragraph ends, and there's nothing signaling to the reader that the piece is actually finished. It feels incomplete, even if everything before it was strong. A concluding sentence does one simple job. It tells the reader, clearly, that this is the end, and it leaves them with something to walk away with. I keep this to 4 options, and he picks whichever fits best. 1. Rephrase the opening. Say the hook again, but in different words, so the piece feels like it comes full circle. If the hook was about remembering the first time he played Shadow Peak, the ending might be, that first day playing Shadow Peak still feels like it happened yesterday. 2. Feelings. End on how the whole experience made him feel. Every time I play Shadow Peak, I feel like I'm right back in that excitement of the very first level. 3. A lesson learned. What did he personally take away from it? Beating that boss taught me that the hardest parts are usually the ones worth pushing through. 4. An update. Where do things stand now? What's changed or what's still going? Now I've beaten Shadow Peak so many times, I've started teaching my little brother how to get past the boss too.
How to walk him through picking one? Same approach as always. I don't hand him a blank line and ask for an ending. I ask, do you want to say you're opening a different way, end on a feeling, share what you learned, or tell me what's happening now? Let him try one out loud first. If it doesn't sound right, try a different option. The goal isn't a perfect sentence on the first try, it's picking the version that actually sums up the writing nicely.
Now that we've got all 5 parts, topic, outline, introduction, body, and conclusion, let me show you the whole thing put together. This is everything we've built across this entire series, using the concluding sentence we just landed on. That's a complete piece. 5 parts, 5 phases, and none of it came from staring at a blank page. Every sentence came from talking it through first, one small piece at a time. So to sum up, 4 ways to end it. Rephrase the opening, end on a feeling, share a lesson learned, or give an update. One sentence. But it's the sentence that makes the whole piece feel finished. And together with everything else we've covered, it becomes a complete piece of writing. Next video, I'm covering phase 6 and 7, how I teach editing using a simple rubric, and sharing and publishing the writing piece. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and let me know in the comments what you have tried so far. Thanks for watching.